Hello, I'm Dunkeren here. Hello, everyone. So today we're looking at another rum. I don't know if you saw the video from yesterday, but I wasn't really that happy about the Ron Zacaba. Not that it was bad, but there wasn't anything special or really good in that one for me. Today we're moving on to something else. I've never tasted this before. It's the Santiago de Cuba. And it's funny enough from Cuba. It's a 12-year-old rum and it's 40% alcohol. It costs around 500 Danish crowns for 70 centiliters. So that's around 50 English pounds or maybe 60 American dollars, something like that. Unfortunately, it is chill filtered and unfortunately, it is also artificially colored. I couldn't as researched as I always research the distillery and the whiskey itself without looking into what other people think it tastes like. But what I could find is that some people who are not really into Cuban rum actually like this one. I couldn't really find anything. I don't really research. I just look for like 5 to 10 minutes, and if I can't find anything, then well, then I'm not looking anymore. So I'm not really researching like to, really going into depth. But I just look around for a little bit of history and stuff, and I couldn't find anything on this one. So, but what I did find was some people actually liking it a lot more than what they liked other Cuban rums. So it's going to be interesting to see if, for me to see if I like it or not. So there's no sponsored content in this video. And as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. So we got that out of the way. Yeah, let's look at this rum. It is beautiful. But to me, all dark liquor is beautiful. The taste and the nose is, of course, the most important thing. A little bit of legs on it, but yeah, quite a lot actually. Now that, I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And it's quite dark, not as dark as the one yesterday, but pretty dark. So yeah, it's 12-year-old, as I said. So, yeah. This fruitiness, a little bit of alcohol, but not as much as the one yesterday. Then there's something else, a little bit of oak and spiciness, sweetness, honey, vanilla. But there's also something else. I can't really fruits, tropical fruits, maybe a little bit of coconut, pineapple. Yeah. But also something else that I can't really, not fruit, not sweetness, something else. I can't really tell what that is, but it's interesting, and it gives it a little bit of it makes it a little bit special. It kind of feels like it has some kick to it, so we're gonna see. Cheers, guys. The palate is really is a little bit well, how do boring, as even more boring than the one yesterday. Simple is probably a more accurate way to say it, but just dull and simple and boring. The aftertaste is more interesting, even though it's not really amazing. It's a little bit sweetness, there's a little bit of spiciness, there's a little bit of fruitiness, but the flavors are very just hints, and they're not very powerful flavors. So yeah, there's no alcohol. A little bit of sharpness when you swallow it, but not really. So in that regard, it's pretty good. But the flavors are just so weak. Is probably the right word. Yeah. When I nose it again the second time, that thing that I couldn't find out what was before is not really there anymore. So now it's just a little bit of sweetness and vanilla and some fruitiness. That's all I'm getting. Really, really simple, really easy to drink, and but not very sweet. So the palate has a little bit more flavor the second time, but it's still just hints of sweetness, vanilla, and fruit. And the finish is a little spicy and a little bit of sharpness and warmth, but nothing. Well, actually, there's some warmth to it, and it's still there. So this is a weird one for me, really is. And the finish right now still has some kind of some flavor that I can't really say what that is. That's weird. It's a nice little rum. I actually like it a little bit better than the one yesterday, because it's not as sweet. The one yesterday, the Ron-Zacaba, is way too sweet for me. But this one just doesn't have as much flavor. So even though I like what flavors there are better than the one yesterday, it's not a better rum, because it's a little bit dull and simple and weak. Yeah, those are the right terms. So, but I have trouble. I don't know where to put this, because if it had more kick and was more powerful, I would really love it. But since it doesn't, since it's just maybe a 6, I think I'm gonna be putting it at 6. So yeah, the Santiago de Cuba 12-year-old rum is a 6 for me. So yeah, there you have it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's fine too. Please comment, ask questions, come up with ideas for new videos, spirits or liquor you want me to taste. I will respond to all comments, so please do so. Would really mean a lot to me. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Help out me and the channel grow a little bit. Would really mean a lot too. Please check out my Instagram. It's Dunkeren_. There's a lot of small video clips and pictures of workout beers, whiskey, rum, and beard stuff as well. So please check that out and give me a follow there if you like what you see. And if you want to, please feel free to share a link to this video with your friends on your Facebook, in a chat, whatever. Just share the link. That would also mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for watching. And well, next we're gonna be doing the two next videos. It's gonna be two whiskeys. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you which whiskeys it is. You're just gonna have to follow this channel, or all the time, every time I buy a couple of, I always buy like 6 to 10 different small samples of rum and whiskey, and I always post a picture on my Instagram with all those bottles. So if you look there, you can see which 8 bottles. I bought 8 bottles this last time, and I did 2 videos now, so there's 6 bottles left, 4 whiskeys and 2 rums more. If you want to know which kinds, what kind they are, check out the Instagram. There's a picture there, or just wait for the next videos to see that. 2 whiskey videos, then back to 2 rum, and then 2 whiskey again. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.